All right, I have not done a Crónicas de Jorge in a while, and I got some updated info. So let's get into it. Okay, so this is what Esme says. A little update on Jorge. Jorge goes back to the apps. So that is what this one is called. Jorge goes back to the apps. Jorge had a whole meltdown while ostensibly trying to make it work with his wife because he isn't getting enough matches on dating apps. Apparently, his strategy this time was trying to actually find attractive women. The irony of this being yet another married man complaining about how women have too high of standards has not escaped me. My husband and I were discussing this, and he initially was sympathetic until I pointed out that Jorge isn't swiping on anyone that he doesn't find attractive, right? So why should women swipe on him if they don't find him attractive? I guess my husband hadn't thought of this. He started laughing. He said it hadn't occurred to him to see it from the side of the women. I asked him how often men swipe on women they aren't attracted to in the slightest, even for purposes of the peach. He said, "We don't do that." I asked him what he thought led to the belief in this man who's never dated as an adult to believe that women are required to find him attractive and entertain his mediocre engagement. Silence. She says, "I'll be able to get more intel after the holidays." But wait, there's more. There's more because I've been a little busy, so I haven't had a chance to post all this. She says, "Oh my God, use this info for your next update because, woo." All right, so this is a whole different day. She says, "Okay, so the specialty work vehicle that Jorge paid for, that his wife insisted that he hand over to her when they split, that he's still making payments on, is being driven by the side dude." What? All right, this now makes sense. For a while, I didn't understand the side dude's motivation for being in this situationship for years with no discernible benefit to him because she's not a very nice person. Apparently, Jorge just found out because he went over to his wife's house and the vehicle was gone. The wife informed him that side dude will be using it for the foreseeable future. Just told him just like that. Yeah, y'all, this woman, this is Guadalupe. We're gonna call her Lupe because it just came to me just as this is Lupe. He asked to borrow my husband's phone so he can go back on dating apps since she has been checking his phone and he deleted the apps. He also suspects her of putting a monitoring app on his phone. So, y'all, I know that some of y'all took issue with the fact that Esme originally called Lupe a narcissist in the beginning because some of y'all were like, she's just trying to get her get back from years, decades of Jorge's treatment. But as she talks more and more about this wife situation, Lupe does come across as having some narcissistic tendencies. I don't know if she's a narcissist, but she has some tendencies. I was like, cool. Thank you for this additional information. And then she says, well, now Jorge is going to be getting back the rest of his landscaping equipment and has stopped paying on the work equipment he no longer has access to. So he's like, look, side dude, you go ahead and take it. I'm not paying for it anymore. So he is putting his foot down where it comes to Lupe and Lupe's side dude, with whom I do not yet have a name. So we got so this is all that I have for right now. Like she said, there should be some more after the holidays, and considering we're now in the holidays, hopefully we'll get another update here soon. But for right now, go ahead and weigh in. What do you think of this situation? He's back on dating apps. At first, in the last episode, he was swiping on unattractive women, and that wasn't working. Now he's swiping on attractive women. So let me know, what do you think of this strategy, this non-strategy, and how he is putting his foot down about his equipment? Weigh in, like, comment, share.